Hello and welcome to a video of a caravan that we have up for sale here. And this is a Swift corniche, as you can see, top of the range in the Swift in its day. We took it in part exchange over the last weekend period. It's Chris registered in 1995, and I will have a bet that you will not find a cleaner 1995 model caravan anywhere in the country. Don't get me wrong, it isn't brand new, but it's 1995, remember. Like I said, the corniche was the top of the range. It had all the little extras on in them days. In the modern caravans they've got them on now, but back in them times they never. What this has got though is one piece fiberglass roof, which makes it a much better van for having no damp and leaks and things like that. As you can see, it's got the skirt mould all the way around the outside, which makes it look quite modern, to be fair. There's no cracks in any of the windows, no cracks in the base. I've gone all around it. Our lads have just had it, tested it, everything is working just the way that it should do. The outside lights, the brakes, the bearings, all the towage is working just as it should do. The inside, we've tested the heating system, the water system, hot and cold, the fridge, the cooker, the oven, the grill, the shower, the hot and cold water, the lights, everything's working just the way that it should do also in there. It has got odd little mark here and there, odd little problem here and there. I'll show you them as I get to them. They're not a lot, but I will show you any problems that the caravan has. I think I've more or less shown you all the outside of it now, so what I'm going to do is take you on the inside and let you have a look in there. Like I said earlier, you won't find a much cleaner caravan anywhere in the country, and I know for a 1995 van they're just non-existent in this condition. Existent in this condition, I should say. The door is as it should be. I'm not trying to hide anything, that's why I step back and show you it. Blind. It's got fly nets to each and every window and the door. It's also got the blackout blinds. You can see on the door. It's also got the blackout blinds fitted. I mean, those little touches back in 1995 were big deals. I know they're not today, but back then they was. It comes with a full stoves, oven, grill and 4-burner hob, matching forest green sink. I'll just lift that up. Bearing in mind this caravan hasn't yet been in our cleaners haven't tackled it yet, so when you come to pick it up, it will be fully valeted throughout, and they do make a good job. So just disregard any dirt that you're seeing on it in the minute, because it will not be there. The kitchen top has no walls in it anywhere at all. Like I said, it's got fly nets and blinds to every window. That's even on the kitchen 2 windows, it's got the same. We've gone through them, they work exactly as they should do. It's a good little idea. This cupboard opens up as a cupboard, and then you've got a little bit of extra storage space at the back of there in the racks, as you can see, which I think's good. Also you get a bit of extra kitchen space, and no, it's not a lot, but it's there. It's a nice little idea, that. Into the bathroom. Oh, just before I do that, I'll show you in the kitchen top cupboards. You can see there's no damp in there, no soft walls. It's just the way that it should be. Like I said, it will be fully valeted, so disregard any dirt that you see. Into the bathroom. A Thetford cassette toilet, of course. No staining on any of the walls in the bathroom. In fact, in that bathroom it's very nice. Sink. The shower, of course, lifts up from the tap up to there for your shower. Who wants to use a shower in a caravan? I don't know, but it's there. Again, a bit of dirt in the bottom of the shower where they've been in and out, but it's not damaged, it's not cracked. I can verify that. I'm looking into it now. It's only dirt, the bits that you see in there. There's no walls, splits or anything like that. Right. Well, nice big mirror there to have a shave in as well. All your plug-in systems in there. The power modular with your fuses, trip switch and everything else. We've also got a large freestanding dining table stowed away in there. Carver gas central heating, of course, with the blow heaters all the way around. Simply the best, you don't get any better. I'll just move the camera box out of the way so you can see it's not hiding anything on that top. What I will say to you is just bear with me, because I've got no legs down and it's just going to go with a FUD because it's been tipped up while I was at the back end. We've got all the curtain tie backs here. Well, I'll say all, there's some there, so they're there anyway. I'll just leave them as they are. Probably the cleaners will sort that out. Like I say, no damage on the top of the sideboard. Then we have got the wine cabinet, if you'd like to call it that. I know a lot of people have different names for them, but that's what I call it. You've got the Electrolux 3-way fridge, runs on both gas, electric, and the 12 volt keeps it cool when you're driving. It's got the large freezer across the top, as you can see. That is working absolutely fine. We've had it down and up to temperature as it should do. Some drawers here, handy set of little drawers actually then. Now the upholstery, I can only say it's like the day that it came out of the factory. It hasn't got any holes in it, rips, tears, cigarette burns, anything like that. By the way, when you walk in the caravan, the first thing you notice, it's got no bad smells. It doesn't smell of cigarettes, it doesn't smell of pets, none of that. I hate that in a caravan. It knocks a lot of value off them. This one has definitely not got none. It's the first thing I notice when I get in a van, the smell. The curtains, as you can see, are all original. There's one here been damaged sometime in its life. I don't know how. It looks like it's been probably trapped in the window when it's been travelling or something like that. But it's not a big deal. It's there. You could even take it down and do without it, or cut a piece off it, because you're not going to use them. They're just cosmetic really, aren't they? So if you cut a piece off and just add it there. Walls are all nice and solid behind here. They're not hiding anything. They're nice and hollow sounding. Like I said, the upholstery is in A1 condition, and the corniches are sprung. They've got real springs inside there. They're not just a piece of foam, which makes them a lot comfortabler. Breather boards at the back, so the hot air rises and the bunks don't stop it from coming up the back. It keeps the walls nice and dry. At some stage in its life, this front has had a bit of a repair. They've made a good job of it actually. Who's ever done it looks professional finish to me, but that's not original. And just here you will see it's flaked off a little bit. It's not wet. It's absolutely been pouring down here. There's no wet in it, but where they've done the repair, I'm not sure if they just haven't done it right. But anyway, it's there. You're seeing it. I'm pointing it out. All down this corner, absolutely rock solid. Underneath the bunks, as you can see, right into the corner, probably, maybe not with the video, but it's absolutely bone dry, take my word for it. One of these drawers have all the paperwork in it. You'll see the pictures, I've taken pictures of it. It's got all the handbooks, instruction manuals for everything in the caravan, from the fridge to the cassette toilet, the heater, the oven. All the manuals are there for each and every one, and then it's got the Swift manual also. As you can see, the furniture is in fantastic condition. Usually behind the handles here, where people, I'm not being prejudiced against women, but they have the long nails and they generally have rings on, and they open the cupboard and they scratch at the back of there. This has none of it. Absolutely pristine though, those cupboards. I've taken photos into the corner so you can see there's no damp in there also. And the same as of all of them, I'm not just picking on one cupboard there, they're all exactly the same. It's got the radio cassette player in there. No cassettes are out of it now, but still the radio works. We've had that going, so that's a bit of a bonus. You've got a radio. Remove it and put a CD if you want, but that's up to yourself. Like I said, it's got the Fan Master Carver heating system, as you can see, with the blown air heating switches there. It's got the electric points for your television, 12 volt and 240 volt, and the aerial. It has got a status aerial also. Nice big double wardrobe, and it is a huge double wardrobe for a caravan of this size. Some of the big twin axles don't have them any bigger than that. Again, no damp in there. all nice and clean. So there you go, that's the Swift Corniche. It's a 15'2" berth. You're not going to get one any cleaner, guaranteed that. It's a very sound van. Oh, the only other thing I've found is there's about a foot squared just where my feet are, just there, where the floor, I wouldn't say it just gives us a little bit. It's not too bad, but I'm pointing it out to you. We like to be honest, this is why I do the videos. It's just there, it's nothing, it's about a foot square, that's all it is. I mean, you can bang a resin pack in there for 16 quid and that'll cure it all together. But there you go. If there's anything I could call the van on, I would have a different carpet down. I'm not impressed with that carpet at all. Some stage they've had it put down. I don't like the colour for a start, bottle green. A bit of a nice brown biscuit colour carpet would make the caravan look 20 times better than it does with that down. But I mean, that's up to yourself. There'll be a lot of people out there that like that carpet. Obviously the owners did. It matches the oven and everything else, I suppose. But that's just your own preference. So that's the Swift Corniche. If you want to come down and have a look at it, you're more than welcome to do so at any point throughout the auction. However, do it while the auction's on. Don't bid on it, win it and expect to come and have a look at it, because that isn't it. If you bid for this caravan and you win it, you pay for it. It's as simple as that, unless it's not as I've described it. But I can promise you now that it is. It's exactly like I describe it. By the way, the two front bunks there, what you can see, can be used as two singles. They're 6'2" long, we've measured them. So they both can be used as singles, or you can make it into a nice big double bed. Even a larger one, if you remove the drawers there, they just fit underneath the bed, just the right size. And it's a huge double bed then. You could easily sleep 3 people. You've 6'2", be 7 foot bed there. It's a massive, massive bed when that's down. And again, like I said, they're all sprung, these cushions, even the back ones, even the backrests are sprung. So it's a lovely, comfortable van. Like I said, this was the flagship, was the Corniche. Swift took pride in these when they built them. So that's it. I mean, there's a couple of probably other little bits that I haven't picked up on, but they're that minute that they're nothing to worry about. I've gone through it, and apart from that front bit there, what I've shown you, it's absolutely rock solid, damp free, leak free, whatever way you'd like to be put to you. The van's a good sound van. We do take part exchange, so if you have an older van or a newer van, we give cash either way. If you want to downsize and then get a bit of cash in your pocket just before Christmas, we will give you cash along with the van as well. But you're more than welcome, like I said, to come down and view it. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the van in an auction. It will be a true auction, no reserves, starting from £1. I am also going to put a buy it now price on it. The buy it now price, if bought at the buy it now price, will include an awning. It's not a brand new awning, but a very, very good condition one. An awning, a Wastemaster, an aqua roll, a leisure battery, a gas bottle and regulator, a spare wheel and water pump you get, a step, electric lead. Let me think if there's anything else that I've missed out there. I don't think I have, but basically what you're getting is a full package. All you're going to need is some bedding, some knives and forks, and away you go camping. But that is at our buy now price only. There's no option to buy it after. If you win it in the auction, we don't do that. It's a package that we put together for the buy it now price. That's it, simple as. We do believe that we are we don't believe, I know that we are the cheapest caravan dealers in the whole UK. Not just in Morecambe, not just in the northwest or whatever people like to say, but all of the UK. We are the cheapest. We haven't got big fancy premises. 5 or 6 salesmen walking about in new suits, shiny suits, offering you cups of coffee, holding an umbrella up when it's raining. We don't got none of that. I've myself, my 2 lads work for me. I've got a servicing chap and we've got a couple of cleaners. Simple as. That's it. So we haven't got big overheads. We keep the prices down. We like to sell as many caravans as we are. When they're coming in, we want to get them back out. So have a look around first, seeking your matches on price. If you believe that you can find any caravan that we've advertised in any of our listings or on our website, if you believe that you can find one cheaper, If I can verify it, I won't only match the caravan, I'll beat it. And on a caravan by this, I'll beat it by £300. I can't say no fairer than that. If the caravan has got damage or there's problems with it, obviously it doesn't match our caravan, so that's a no-no. But like I said, we'll beat any genuine price anywhere in the country. Now I'm going to end the video there. I'm going to thank you very much for looking at it, listening to me rabbit on a little bit. I know I do sometimes, but I'm just trying to explain the van. You can see what it is. This is why we do the video and so many pictures. So I'm going to end it now and say thank you very much for looking at it, and good luck.